COVID has completely changed everything. We're all working from home. I'm shooting from home. And all these businesses just turned around. Some profitable and some turned really badly to the downside. So last weekend, I was just going through companies to see, are any companies really healing after all the COVID impact that they faced? Because that would be an interesting place to start research, right? So I thought, why don't I share those companies with you? And I'm sharing companies which are uncommon. So I'm not going to share companies like Infosys or TCS or companies we hear about a lot. So this could be a great way for us to know what companies are making a U-turn on the profitability side. So let's start. The first company is Delta Corp. It is into online gaming, and June to September quarter incurred losses of 28 to 55 crores, I can see here. But the last two quarters earned a profit of 1 crore and 58 crores. So that's interesting, right? It went from negative and then it earned 1 crore, and then in the latest quarter it's plus 58 CR, which is interesting. What I love about it is that the company is debt free. So let's talk about some negatives now. I can see that the sales growth isn't great. Last 5 years, it's been 2%. So it's sort of plateaued, right? 2% is not growth, man. And then the promoter holding is at 33%, which is okay, but it's not on the higher side, but it's okay. The company has a low return on equity of 6%. Again, this is the low side. It should be way above 15-20% when you're looking at a high growth company. But interesting that it made that U-turn in profitability. The next company is Raymond. It's in clothing and apparel. So let's see the financials. June was minus 242 CR and September was minus 133 crores. So these are loss-making quarters. And then in December and March quarter, the company turned profitable, making a profit of 22 crores. And then the latest quarter, 56 crores. So this is another thing. I'm looking at the last two quarters. It's not just one quarter. So it's at least 2 quarters of turning up. So this was really interesting. The stock is trading at a book value of 315. So it's very close to what its actual book value is. And the company has reduced debt, but the interest coverage ratio is still negative, which we can deal with. Let's look at some negatives, right? So again, the sales growth has been minus 7.8%. So it's actually falling. There's just no growth in sales over the last 5 years. Maybe the COVID thing impact a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be growing. The company has a low return on equity. It's 0.67%. To me, it's like zero, right? That's a bad return on equity. The earnings include other income of 200 crores. This is not good, right? Because when a business is not earning from its core product and earning from other places, that is generally not a good sign. And that's what's happened over here. The debtor days has increased from 78 to 101. Overall, personally, I feel there is more to the reversal here, and maybe the money's not come from core operations. That's something you should probably check. On the balance sheet, it looks nice. Maybe if you dig deeper, you'll come up with a different story. Then there is Bharti Airtel. We all know this company. It's in the telecom space. The company was actually struggling for losses with 6 quarters of losses starting in June 2019. I don't know why. Who knows what the reason was. But December and March quarter, the company turned profitable. I can see here the profit was 854 crores and 759 crores, which is not bad, right? FIIs and public shareholding has slightly increased, but it doesn't look like an upward trend, but it's slightly increased. Let's look at some negatives. So it's trading 5 times of its book value. This is not necessarily a negative thing. It means that people still think that it's valued more than the book value. So some growth will still happen. The borrowings have continuously increased and debt to equity is 2.76. Anyone who knows me knows by now that I see borrowing as a negative thing, so it's not good. The company's also delivered poor sales growth. It's like 0.83%. and it's just low return of equity of minus 22% for the last 3 years. So not much happening there either. Finally, there's this other company, Andhra Papers. It's from obviously the paper industry. And in these quarters, we can see that the company was losing 25 crores and 16 crores. And in the December and March quarter, it reported a profit of 4 crores and 32 crores. So this was an interesting U-turn that Andhra Paper made. And the company is trading around book value and it is debt-free. We can see that the negative is also there. So the sales growth has been minus 4.62% over the last 5 years. And the promoters have pledged 70% of their holdings. That is not a good thing, right? Because the company could not raise money elsewhere. They pledged their holdings to get some cash flow. That's not a good thing. And FII holding is almost not there at all, or it's negligible. So these are some negatives of Andhra Paper. Then there's Trent, which is retail. Now, when I think about Corona, I feel like the retail industry obviously got impacted, right? Because now we're being forced to buy online and no one will go to malls anymore, at least in the near future. So let's see how this did. In these quarters, the company reported 178 and 72 crore rupee losses. That's June and September. But the company turned profitable in December and March quarter for 74 crores and then 29 crores. So there's a fall here, but it's still positive. The company is debt-free, which is a good thing. But the company has been maintaining a dividend payout of 19.64%, which is pretty decent. Let's look at some negatives. The company has a low return on equity of 1.25% over the last 3 years. That is actually pretty low. And the income from other sources is 200 crores. Always look at this very carefully, right? If the company is turning profitable, but agar paisa core se nahi aaya, the money hasn't come from the core business, that is not a good thing. That's not a turnaround story. So you guys should maybe delve a little deeper or put it in the comments on what was these other sources. Why wasn't it from the core business? Maybe Corona is still impacting them. And the share is trading at 12.47 times of book value. Whenever I go through these researches, I thought I always kept it on my notebook over here, but this time I thought I'll quickly make a video and put it out. If you thought it was useful, let me know. If you thought it's not, we'll just stop making these kinds of videos. If you have any suggestions, let me know. And if you want to learn professional investing or trading, you can head on to Learn app. Do check that out. The first lesson is usually free. And subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos we're pushing out. Thank you and goodbye.